You're talking to the wrestling t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, high wheel riding, dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. It's that uncultured heathen. It's your boy Beef. You know what today is? It's Wednesday, so it's Wrestling Wednesday. So what we got back today, we're going to go back a little bit. We got WWE Greatest Hits. We got Brutus Beefcake, one half of the Dream Team with Greg the Hammer Valentine. Now this is before he was the barber. So we're going to get into it, see what it's all about. I don't think Beefcake get enough credit. I thought he was a pretty decent hand. I mean, he had a bunch of terrible gimmicks along the way. The Zodiac, and the Disciple when he was with NWO and stuff like that. You know, the Booty Man. But I always thought he should have had the Intercontinental title as Brutus the Barber Beefcake, but I don't think he ever had it. I think he had a match for it one time he won, but it was by disqualification, so he didn't get the belt, whoop-de-woo, whatever. But, you know. So, we're going to break it on down and see what it's all about. And dang, if I can get all the tape off, well, I probably don't need that tape, but anyway. So, let's get him on out. See what it's all about. Looks like a pretty cool figure. There's a few more in the set. Well, we got Typhoon, Earthquake, and now this one. I'd like to get the Piper, which is John Nada from They Live. Then you got The Rock as the Scorpion King. Then you got Seth Rollins with the Shield and R-Truth. I may try to pick up a few of those if I can find them, but we'll see. But there he is in his plastic prison. I like that jacket and stuff. I think it looks real good. So we'll see if we can't get him cut out of this plastic and see what it's all about. Man, if that's the only strap on there, I'm going to be so happy. Well, y'all see me in here sometimes fighting with these things. Now, if I can get these glasses out without breaking them. All right, we get it out. Got an extra set of hands. Now, I don't know if he just portrayed it, but I think he might have been at one time. I think he was either a male stripper or supposed to have been a male stripper or something. But here he is with one half of the tag team titles. So I do hope they make this Greg Valentine, or they may already had, and I just don't realize it. And I may have it too. I know I have another hammer. That might be the one that goes with it. I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out. But really cool looking figure. I mean, you can get this to open. It's Velcroed. But just a really cool figure. I like them old tag team belts right there. I think those are really nice. Better than that crap we have nowadays. But, you know. Let's see what these glasses fit. Sometimes I have an issue with glasses staying on their heads. Being too stretched out. Like that buzzer from G.I. Joe was real bad. So not too bad. So, man, I like this figure a lot. Man, it's very toyetic, very colorful. Like I said, even his wrestling trunks that he's got on match the robe or the jacket, whatever you want to call it. Really nice tag team belt right there. Like that. So, that's Brutus Beefcake from the Dream Team. Now, that's going back a while. But, now here is an old Jack's Classic Superstar. And this is when he was Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I know the shears look like a Hasbro weapon, bent, but not bad. Jack's Classic was out before these. I mean, they really did a good job back in the day. Actually, Kyle Peterson just put a book out on the Jack's Classic Superstars. It should be coming up for order the next week or month or something like that. So I might check it out. I know it's a huge book though, but I was really a big fan of the Jack's Classic Superstars. And props to him for getting that book done. He's actually probably one of the guys that kind of got me started in this, whether he know it or not. Him and a few other guys that I watched. And so, anyway, but there's the one we were doing today, Brutus Beefcake, the Dream Team. So, that's about all we got for today. Make sure you like, follow, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you like it, save it, share it. It all helps. Also, stay tuned. Sometime today, I don't know exactly what time yet, but we will be going live. It's Wrestling Wednesday, so we got a lot of old school wrestling stuff coming out, and I'll show y'all what all I got, and then let y'all see, and then we will probably pick a figure or two and open those up, see what they're all about. That's what we like to do over there. Hopefully get a good conversation going and talk about some old school wrestling and wrestling figures and stuff like that. So if you can make it, show up. I'm not sure exactly what time we're going, but we'll figure it out. Until then, I'm out.